Well, there are just 3 days left until Election Day. That is Tuesday, November 8th. Our State House reporter, Natalie Fahmy, joining us live with the latest on some polling showing a change in one of the big races on the ballot, Natalie.
That's right. In the race between Republican candidate J.D. Vance and Democrat Tim Ryan, the gap is getting wider as we get closer to Election Day. In an NBC4 Emerson College in the Hill poll conducted last month, J.D. Vance held less than a 1-point lead over Tim Ryan, with 8.5% of voters still undecided. But polling conducted by Emerson College between October 30th and November 1st shows that 51% of Ohio voters support Vance and 43% support Ryan. That gives Vance an 8-point lead, with only 4% of voters still undecided. And polling conducted by 538 has also shown a statistical dead heat for much of the campaign, with the lead between candidates rotating. But as of November 4th, Vance has just under a 4-point lead. Meantime, both candidates continue to make stops across Ohio to present their final arguments to voters.
But I can just tell you that, Ohioans with me are going to have a straight shooter. They're going to have somebody that tells them the truth, and they're going to have somebody that is going to work in their best interest. And that may not always be a Democratic proposal. It may be a Republican proposal. I'll help with that if I think it's in the best interest of the state, and that's all I can promise.
I think you just have to be who you are, and at the end of the day, accept that some people are going to disagree with you on some fundamental issues. But the final argument that I'm making down the stretch here is Tim Ryan had his chance. Joe Biden and Nancy Pelosi have had their chance, and it just hasn't worked.
You can go to your county board of elections to vote during early voting tomorrow and on Monday, but hours will be shortened on Election Day, which is Tuesday, November 8th. All polls will be open from 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. For all the information on how you can cast your ballot, more information on those open hours, and information on all the candidates, you can visit your local election headquarters on NBC4i.com. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Natalie Fahmy, NBC4.